a quiet strength the cold can slow. It burns in eyes and steady hands, in silent vows and ancient lands. Not every flame is meant to roar. Some guide the way through dark once more. A spark enough to light the road, to carry hope through heavy load. The wind may howl, the night may press, but fire teaches us endurance. To bend, not break, to still remain. Through loss, through time, through endless strain, we gather close when storms arrive, to share the warmth that keeps us alive. Not just of wood or glowing coal, but shared belief, a common soul. From frozen fields to mountain stone, this fire marks where we belong. Not bound by walls or crown or name, but by the truth inside the flame. It shows us who we choose to be, when no one watches, none can see. When choices weigh and paths divide, the fire decides what lives inside. So guard it well, both young and old, more precious far than silver gold. For when the last light fades from view, only the fire remains in you. And long after the snows have gone, and northern nights give way to dawn, the fire will live, the north will know. What once was lit will always glow. Across the fields the dusk is laid, a golden hush on stone and stream. Between the real and half-formed dream, the day steps back, the night draws near. Not sharp with fear, but calm and clear. A moment balanced thin and true, where all depends on what we do. Fire are lit with careful hand, not just for warmth, but what it stands for. Gathering thoughts, for sharing sight, before the world gives way tonight. The elders speak, the young ones hear. Not every word, but what is dear. The lessons wrapped in tone and pulse, more felt than taught by rigid laws. Outside, the wind begins its song, not fierce yet, but growing strong. A reminder that the dark has teeth, yet also room for steady breath. The last light north does not demand, it simply waits an open hand, inviting choice, not forcing will. A chance to move, a chance to still. When darkness comes as it must do, we meditate change, but seeing true. For light once held inside the mind is never truly left behind. So honor dusk as much as dawn, for both are roads that we walk on. The last light north, the first of stars, show us who we really are. And when the night is deep and wide, and no clear answers stay inside, remember how the light withdrew, with patience teaching us to do. sea and open sky. We find the place where we belong. Not fully still, not passing by, but moving forward, steady, strong. The horizon pulls us ever on, a line that shifts but never breaks. Each dawn a question to be drawn, each night a lesson that it makes. The sea teaches us to relieve what cannot be controlled or held. The sky reminds us to believe in paths not yet completely spelled. We learn to read the signs above, the stars that guide the clouds that warm, and feel below the pool of love for homes we left before the morn. Between these worlds we shape our name, not fixed in stone, not lost in form. A living flame, a breathing clay, that we can roam and still be home. The storms may rise from either side, the wind may push, the tide may pull, yet still we choose the course and ride, not blind with rage but clear and full. Each journey writes us line by line, each choice a verse we cannot flee. Between the sea and sky we find the truest form of being free. So let the waves and heavens hear the oath we speak, the road we take. Between them both we stand sincere, alive with every choice we make. fade into the past. We face the truth Just breath and thought and choices made in the long shadow courage cast. Not every test comes dressed in noise. Some come when you must choose your voice. When silence is what you believe and what you're willing to achieve. The drumbeat lives inside the chest, not just in march but moments of rest. When standing still feels harder far than charging toward a distant scar. We learn then who we truly are. When no one counts, when none can see. When strength is measured quietly by honesty and loyalty. The fire dims, the night draws near. Old stories rise, both hope and fear. Yet in that calm a truth is born, a steadier will, a deeper form. When drums return as they will do, we meet them changed yet still be true. For silence taught what noise could not. The worth of every step we've got. So honor both the sound and still, the clash of will, the quiet will. For when the drums are silent then we learn to stand as wiser men. And when they sound again one day, we answer not just to display, but knowing why we choose to fight and how we walk into the night. At dawn, no drums are struck, no banners drawn, just boots on earth and measured breath. A path walked straight, not edged with death. Each step aligns with silent trust in those beside, in cause that must not shouted loud, not wrapped in flame, but strong enough to earn its name. The road does not ask who you are, nor what you seek, nor how far. It answers only to resolve, to minds that choose not drift or dissolve. That power need not roar or taint. That unity is often found in shared direction, steady ground. I stay forward, hands stay free. No need for threat, no need to see beyond the next shore. Honest stride with purpose firm, with ego tight. Some doubt the march that makes no sound. They look for glory to be found, but history, when stripped of noise, remembers calm, deliberate choice. The quiet march outlasts the shout. The steady line wears chaos out. For noise may rise and quickly fall, but patience builds the strongest wall. When night arrives and steps are done and fires glow where rest is won, we know the road has shaped us well. Though little of it we could tell. So if your path feels calm and slow and lacks the spark the crowds all know, walk on. The quiet march remains the truest strength in steady gains. We are the North, not just by land, but by the way we choose to stand, by how we face the rising storm, and shape ourselves through chosen form. We are the coal that sharpens sight, the long resolve that outlasts night, the quiet vow, the steady pace that time itself cannot erase. Not born of fuel quiet strength without a name, the hand that builds, the voice that sings, the meaning deeper living brings. No crown defines, no border draws what makes us who we are, because the North is more than place or star. It's how we live, it's what we are. So speak it clear, both far and wide, with humble truth and steady pride. We are the North, not bound by fate, but by the choices we create. From stone we build, from song we learn, from both we shape the world we earn. The wall stands firm, the voice lives on, when hands are tired, when strength is gone. Stone holds the weight of countless years of laughter shared and silent tears, of lives that came and went their way, yet left a mark that chose to stay. Tear down what hands have made, and time demands its heavy trade. The stone may fall, the roof may break, but songs we stand, in song we move, in both we find what we must prove, that we are more than dust and years. We are the voice that still appears. And long from now, when all is still and names are lost beyond the hill, stone and song will softly say, we live, we stood, we found our way. The hall grows warm as night comes near, with flickering light and gathered cheer. The benches fill, the horns are raised, and silence waits to hear what's praised. A voice begins, both rough and slow, of things the young and old must know, of journeys made and lessons earned, of bridges crossed and never burned. Each word finds place within the fire, not fed by boast or empty desire, but shaped by truth and lived out days that give the song its honest way. Another joins, then one more still, until the hall bends to their will, not by command, not by demand, but by a story well handled. The voices weave a living thread between the living and the dead, so names once lost may breathe again and guide the steps of living men. No crown decides whose tale is told, no gold can buy what songs will hold. The hall remembers those who stood for what they knew was right and good. When storms arrive and days grow grim, we carry halls inside of them. Their voices rise when hope feels small, a fire no darkness can recall. So guard the hall, both stone and sound, for walls may fall and earth be ground, but voices passed from soul to soul outlast the years and keep us whole. And when your time to speak is near, stand up, be clear, let truth appear, for someday others still will say your voice still guides us on our way. the saga, beyond the song, beyond where written names belong, there lies a truth no verse can frame, no carved out stone can truly name. The saga speaks of what was done, of battles fought, of paths begun, but not of doubts or silent nights, or unseen tests of inner fights. Beyond the tale, the man still stands, with trembling heart and calloused hands, facing choices stripped of sound, where no witness can be found. It's there the truest story lives, not in what fame or memory gives, but in the way a soul decides, when no reward waits on the side. Song fades out with dying dawn, yet still the living must remain, and carry meaning through the strain. Beyond the saga lies the core, the reason why we ask for more, why we endure, why we return, why some lessons must be learned. No shield protects the inner test, no blade can strike it into rest. It asks for truth, for chosen stand, for quiet strength within command. So sing the sagas, carve the stone, but know the path is walked alone. Beyond the song, beyond the name, where life itself becomes the flame. And when all tales are said and done, and every echo's thread is spun, what truly lasts, what still goes on, is who you were beyond the song. Beyond the song. Beyond the song. We are born of stone and bread, of quiet life and spoken death, of hills that stand when storms have passed, and roots that grow both deep and fast. The stone teaches us to wait, stand unmoved by rush or fate, to bear the mark of time and year, without surrendering to fears. The breath reminds us yes, we still chain. That hearts must move, that minds rearrange. That even stone in secret way is shaped by wind and rain and day. Sun learns strength from patient ground. Daughters hear its steady sound. Both walk past the old ones new, yet shape them into something new. Not bound by name nor fixed by path, we carry more than what can last. A balance struck between the two, the weight of stone, the breath of you. When conflict calls and lines are drawn, we do not rush, we do not fall. We stand like hills against the strain, then move like rivers once it's plain. The world may try to break or bend, to force a start or rush an end, but stone and breath together tied create the strength that will abide. So call us not by sword or shield, but by the way we think and feel, by how we stand when truth is shown, as sons and daughters born of stone. And long from now, when names are gone and written words have weathered on, the land will speak, the cliffs will say, they live with strength. The northern way. Every step, each promise made, each silence kept, not written down in ink or stone, but held in wind and bone and tone. The forest here, what men forget, the mountains keep what's left unsaid, and rivers carry far away the truth of how we chose our way. You cannot hide from northern ground. It knows your fear, it knows your sound. It knows if you turn back or stood when tested by the darkened wood. The north remembers quiet days, not just the clash, not just the blaze, but hands that built and voices answered fate's hard call. The snow may fall, the years may pass, old tracks may fade in frozen grass, yet something deeper still remains, a truth no time can never claim. When children ask of days before, of who we were and what for, the North will speak, not loud but clear, of choices made when none were near. So walk this land with open eyes, with steady breath and earn replies for what you do and how you stand will live forever in the land. The North remembers not to judge, but to remind, to never budge, that who you are is what you leave, and what remains is what they'll believe. The fjord lies quiet before dawn, mist like breath when night is gone. The water waits, the cliffs stand tall, and here the North begin to call. Our boots touch stone, worn smooth by time, by waves and storms, by ancient rhyme. Each step we take is not by chance, but part of fate's unfolding dance. The sea reflects the rising light, a silver path from dark to bright. It shows the road but not the end, that truth we learn as we descend. We load the ship with hope and grain, with sharpened thought, not blind disdain. For strength alone will never guide, without a mind that stands beside. Cry out above the mast, as if they know both future past. They circle wide then fade from view, as we commit to what we do. No map can show the inner road, the weight of choice, the moral load. Yet still we move, for staying still can break the strongest iron will. The fjord behind the sea ahead, the space between where lives are led, not turning back, not rushing blind, but sailing with a focused mind. When night returns and stars appear, we feel the truth grow sharp and clear. The fjord called out and we obeyed, and found the life that choice has made. Choice has made. That choice has made. That choice has made. The air grows still before the storm, a quiet not meant to be warm. The clouds hold breath, the birds stay low, as if the world itself must know. We feel it first within the chest, a tightening no rest can test. Not fear alone, but sharpened sense, that now is time for consequence. No sword is drawn, no banner flown, yet choices weighed heavy unknown. For what we do before the storm decides the shape we later form. Some speak too fast, some laugh too loud, some hide their doubt behind a crowd. But those who stand in silent thought prepare for more than they have fought. We check the rope, the knot, the plan, the bond between each woman, man. For storms reveal what's weak or strong, what truly does and doesn't belong. Without a sound, a sudden force that shakes the ground, and all at once the waiting ends. The world demands what each intends, yet long before the thunder cried, the battle lines were drawn inside. In moments calm, in steady breath, in choosing truth instead of death. When storm has passed and light returns, and broken fields show what one earns, we'll know the test was never there, but in the calm before the air. So honor stillness, honor pause before the clash, before the cause, for who you are, before the thin. It tests the step, the heart within. One careless move, one moment lost, and all is paid at heavy cost. The wind cuts sharp, the sky stays gray. No easy sign to show the way. Yet still we walk, not pressed by force, but bound by choice to keep the course. Each breath turns wide, each muscle tight. The body learns from endless night that comfort fades but strength remains if mind and purpose share the reins. Cheering crowd, no guiding flame, no songs to call us by our name. Just crunch of ice and steady will that whispers go, stand still, move still. The road remembers every fall, but does not mock, does not recall. It simply waits for those who rise and meet the truth behind their eyes. Some turn away, some choose retreat. The ice does not demand defeat. It asks one thing, both fair and clear. Do you trust your path or fear? We learn to feel the ground beneath, to test each step, to pace our breath, to know that rushing leads to end, but patience lets the spirit bend. At last the ice gives way to stone, a solid truth, a firmer tone, and looking back we understand why ice must teach before the land. So when the world feels cold and thin, and every step is worn and grim, remember this, the road of ice was never cursed but honest advice. The axe hangs low beside the thigh, a simple tool beneath the sky, not forged for rage, not shaped for pride, but for the path we walk and guide. Its edge reflects the morning frost, each mark a memory never lost, of wood once cut, of shelter made, of hard-earned bread and debts repaid. The weight is known to hand and arm, a steady truth, a measured calm for those who to swing without a plan. Learn fast the cost of careless hand. The axe does not demand a fight. It answers need, not blind delight. It serves the one who knows its place, who moves with purpose, not with haste. When danger comes, it still is there, not as a boast but honest care. A tool that stands when words are done and choices narrow down to one. But heavier still than iron core is knowing what you lift it for. For every strike, both right and wrong, becomes a verse in judgment song. Remembers every swing, the shelter built, the harm it brings. It does not choose, it does not lie. It mirrors those who pass it by. So teach the hand to lift with thought, and teach the mind what weight is bought. For tools reflect the soul they serve, and shape the past that we deserve. When age has bent the arm at last, and axes rest from labors past, the weight remains not in the steel, but in the truths we chose to wield. To steady hands, to heat, to skill, to clear commands. But breath is what the iron needs to shape the will behind the deeds. The forge burns bright, the hammer rings, a rhythm older than all kings. Each strike a lesson learned with care, that strength is built, not born from air. Endures, and so can love. In silence before battle sound, we slow the heart, we feel the ground. We count the breath, we clear the sight, and choose our moment, not the fight. The loudest roar means little then, compared to calm within a man who knows the weight of what he holds, and where his line of honor falls. Left alone, breath fades when purpose isn't known, but joined as one they shape the core. of those who stand and ask for more. So teach the young both skill and calm, the heated steel, the steady palm. For iron wins no war by chance, without the breath that gives it stance. When all is done and noise is gone, and only memory lingers on, they'll speak not just of what we made, but how we breathe before the blade. We stand in line, shield next to shield, no space to run, no ground to yield. Each mark condemned, a story told, of nights survived, of courage bold. The shield remembers every hand that raised it firm, that chose to stand against the fear that tests the soul, against the weight that takes its toll. An oath is more than spoken sound, it's carried when the world turns round. When silence asks what you will do, when no one else decides but you. Not all who fall are lost to time, not all who rise have crossed the line, but those who keep the oath they swore are never less than they were before. Heavy, arms grow sore, the night is long, the numbers more. Yet still we hope, still do not break, for something deeper is at stake. It's not the land, nor fame, nor gain, but trust that holds against the strain. The knowledge that we are not alone, that every stand is shared, not owned. When dawn arrives and lines are gone, and echoes fade and time moves on, the shield may rest, the arm may fall, but oaths remain the strongest wall. So teach the young what shields are for, not just for battle, not for war, but for the promise kept and true, to stand when standing's hard to do.